Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are sold out and live here tonight. I'm Jim Ross, joined by Jerry the King Lawler, and King, after what we witnessed last week, this place could erupt at any moment.
That's right, JR. We almost had a winner in that chaotic triple threat last week. Austin was this close to winning the match before Triple H and his trusty sledgehammer saw that nobody's hand was raised at the end of the night.
Triple H made sure there was no #1 contender, King, and I don't think Austin, Rock, or The Undertaker are gonna let that slide. And there he is, the WWE Champion, making his way to the ring with that smug look on his face.
Wouldn't you be smug too, JR? He's still the champ. Triple H beat the system last week. That's smart if you ask me.
Oh, come on, King. He robbed the fans, he robbed Austin, and he robbed this company of a fair outcome.
He's the game, JR. He's playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
Last week, all of you sat there thinking you were about to witness the next great moment in WWE history. Stone Cold, The Rock, The Undertaker, each of them scratching and clawing for a chance at this, the WWE title. But what happened almost doesn't get you the championship, almost doesn't make you the man. I did what I always do. I made sure the world remembers exactly who runs this damn place. This championship, it's not a prop. It's not just leather and gold. It's my life's work. It's my legacy. If you want this title, you better be prepared to tear it from my cold, dead hands.
Business is about to pick up, King.
Uh-oh, Triple H better stand his ground. Here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, a man who had that match won last week until Triple H snatched it away. And you can bet your bottom dollar he's got revenge on his mind tonight.
You come out here flapping your gums, talking about cold, dead hands? Well, son, the only thing cold around here is going to be your sorry carcass after I stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry. You screwed the pooch last week, Triple H. You robbed me of my shot, and now you're gonna find out there ain't no screwing around when Stone Cold's coming for you. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
And here comes the great one. The People's Champion is here, and listen to this ovation.
I think we're gonna need a bigger ring, JR.
Triple H's problems just multiplied tenfold, King.
Oh, Triple H, Stone Cold. You both can go back and forth about last week all you want, but make no mistake about it. The Rock came within an eyelash of beating your candy ass in that ring last week and becoming the #1 contender. Now The Rock respects Stone Cold Steve Austin, no doubt about it. But when it comes to that championship, if opening up a can of whoop ass on the Texas Rattlesnake is what it takes, then that's exactly what The Rock will do. Because at Backlash, The Rock is walking out WWE champion if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Here comes the dead man, the American badass. And you can feel the mood change in this arena.
This is bad news for everybody in that ring, JR. He's riding down like he owns the place.
Because he does, King. For 10 years, The Undertaker has been the most feared entity in this business. And he's not about to let anyone steal his yard without a fight.
You boys can yap all night long. But let me make something real clear. This is my yard. For a decade of destruction, I've been the one constant in this company. Nobody pinned my shoulders to the mat last week. So if anybody thinks they're gonna take that title without going through me, they've got another thing coming.
Wait a minute, that's Vince's music.
All right. I think that's quite enough. You all want a piece of the WWE Championship? You all think you deserve to be the man around here? Well, let me remind you. Last week, Triple H decided to stick his nose where it didn't belong. Triple H made sure there was no winner. Triple H made sure that chaos reigned supreme. So at Backlash, it will be Triple H defending the WWE Championship against Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and The Undertaker in a fatal four-way match. And that's not all. Triple H, I suggest you go and get ready, because you're going to be in action in this very ring tonight.
Wow, a huge announcement for Backlash. Triple H is living. Well, folks, we're set for some more action here tonight. And here comes an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh boy, here he comes, JR. Mr. Three Eyes himself. Integrity, intelligence, and, what's the third one again?
Intensity, King. Intensity. And if last week was any indication, Kurt Angle's got plenty of it. He watched Jericho capture the Intercontinental title, and you can bet he wasn't too happy about it.
Last week I sat backstage and watched Chris Jericho somehow, by some miracle, walk away with the Intercontinental Championship. And it made me realize something. This title, the Intercontinental title, should be around the waist of someone who deserves it. Someone who represents honor. Someone who represents dignity. Someone who represents the three eyes. Intensity, integrity, and intelligence. And tonight, whoever they throw in front of me, they're going to find out exactly why I'm not only the greatest athlete in WWE history, I'm the man who is destined to wear that championship.
Well, business is about to pick up, King. Look who it is.
All aboard the Ho Train JR.
You know, King, it's easy to forget with all the fun and games, but the Godfather is a former Intercontinental Champion himself.
That's right, JR. He's no joke once that bell rings. He's got the skills to back it up.
And you can bet he'd love to derail Kurt Angle's momentum here tonight on Raw. Kurt Angle with the victory here tonight on Raw, and he made a big statement in the process.
You're not kidding, JR. Angle said he deserved to wear that Intercontinental title. And after tonight, he might just get his shot.
And folks, still to come tonight, we're going to hear from Kane after he was ambushed by the Big Show last week following his hardcore title defense.
Kane had just survived a brutal match with Rhino, and then Big Show picked his spot and took him out.
Plus, lots more action. Be sure to tune in after the break.